Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. We are live from Saginaw, Michigan. We are days away from Payback. Let's check out the highlights we have on this go-home episode for Payback. One half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory, will face off in a singles match against one of his opponents at Payback, Pete Dunne, who will gain a psychological advantage before their highly anticipated ladder match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Naomi challenged one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane. Naomi is out to avenge her best friend, Bayley, after she was brutally taken out by Damage Control a few weeks ago. In our main event, a returning Jacob Fatu is out for blood as he faces off against AJ Styles in an Extreme Rules match. Fatu seeks to punish AJ Styles for the attack by the OC a few weeks ago and assert the Bloodline's dominance once again. But first, let us welcome our undisputed WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes, whom will kickstart the show with an address. This comes after Solo Sikoa brutally assaulted him backstage last week. How will the American Nightmare respond? Cody Rhodes steps into the ring, his frustration boiling over as he addresses the constant interference from the Bloodline, declaring his intention to put an end to their meddling once and for all at Payback. With conviction and determination, Rhodes announces that he'll be joined by the OC in an epic 8-man elimination tag match against the Bloodline, seeking to put a stop to their reign of terror. The stakes are high, as Rhodes reveals that if the Bloodline emerges victorious, Solo Sikoa will earn another shot at his coveted undisputed WWE Championship. But if Rhodes and the OC prevail, Sikoa will be banished from title contention for as long as Rhodes reigns supreme. The crowd erupts in anticipation, knowing that this monumental match will shape the future of the WWE landscape.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, representing the Final Testament, Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross, the menacing force that's been leaving a trail of destruction in his wake, makes his way to the ring. After decimating the Latino world order in recent weeks, Kross is now laser-focused on propelling himself back into the championship picture, and he's looking to make a statement tonight. With his cold, calculating gaze, Kross is determined to assert his dominance and prove why he's a force to be reckoned with in the ring.
And his opponent. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 250 pounds, representing the family, he is the Don, Tony D'Angelo.
The Don Tony D'Angelo makes his way to the ring, looking to put a string of demoralizing losses behind him and get back to his winning ways. A confident and charismatic competitor, D'Angelo is eager to prove himself against the formidable Karrion Kross and show the world why he's a force to be reckoned with. But with Kross's dominance on full display in recent weeks, can D'Angelo overcome the odds and pull off the upset of the night? The bell rings and Tony D'Angelo came out swinging, looking to make a statement against the formidable Karrion Kross. He brought the fight to Kross, using his quickness and agility to evade Kross's powerful attacks. But Kross was not to be underestimated. He began to rally back, using his strength and power to wear D'Angelo down. D'Angelo was able to gain the upper hand early on, using his confidence and charisma to fuel his offense. He was able to keep Kross at bay, landing several good shots and keeping the bigger man off balance. As the match wears on, Kross's dominance becomes more and more apparent. He is able to use his size and strength to overpower D'Angelo. Despite his best efforts, D'Angelo was unable to mount a comeback. Kross was too strong, too powerful, and too focused. He was able to shut down D'Angelo's offense.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Karrion Kross.
In the end, it was Kross's sheer power that proved to be too much for D'Angelo. Kross was able to emerge victorious, overcoming D'Angelo's early offense and secure the win, showing off his strength and power in the process.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Moon Creek, Georgia, Gigi Dolin.
Gigi Dolin makes her way to the ring, and in a surprising turn of events, she's accompanied by her former ally turned rival Jayne, signaling a potential reconciliation between the two. As they walk down the aisle together, it appears that Dolin and Jayne have finally put their differences aside, perhaps heeding the advice of their leader Mandy Rose to put their tumultuous past behind them. With Jayne by her side, Dolin exudes a renewed sense of confidence and purpose, ready to take on Fallon Henley in their upcoming match.
And her opponent. From Tampa, Florida, Fallon Henley.
Now making her way to the ring, Fallon Henley looks to make a statement in her ongoing quest to establish herself on the main roster, seeking a breakthrough victory to propel her upward trajectory. With a fiery passion and unrelenting drive, Henley is determined to prove her worth and leave a lasting impression on the WWE universe. As she steps into the ring, the crowd senses her hunger for success, and the question on everyone's mind is, can Henley rise to the occasion and take down the rejuvenated Gigi Dolin? The bell rings and Fallon Henley came out strong, taking the fight to Gigi Dolin from the opening bell. Henley's aggression and intensity allowed her to gain the upper hand early on, and she was able to keep Dolin on her heels.
Come on, let's go, keep it coming.
Henley's confidence grew with every passing moment, keeping Dolin off balance. But Gigi Dolin is not one to back down from a fight. She began to recover and rally back, using her own intensity and focus to turn the tables on Henley. Dolin's power and strength started to take over, and she was able to gain ground on Henley. Henley takes out the referee accidentally. Jayne plays a crucial role, sliding a steel chair into the ring at the perfect moment for Dolin to use as a weapon, showcasing their renewed alliance and cunning strategy. Dolin seizes the opportunity, mercilessly striking Fallon Henley with the chair to gain an advantage, as Jayne looks on with a sly smile, their teamwork and ruthlessness proving to be a deadly combination. Despite her best efforts, Henley was unable to mount a comeback. Dolin's advantage was too great, and she was able to maintain control of the match. Gigi unleashes another Gigi driver, slamming Henley to the mat and going for the pin.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Gigi Dolin.
Gigi Dolin emerges victorious as she dominates Fallon Henley with a convincing win, showcasing her resurgence and renewed focus. But in a shocking turn of events, Dolin and Jayne unleash a vicious post-match assault on Henley, mercilessly battering her with a steel chair and sending a chilling message to the locker room.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From McDonough, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, representing A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory makes his way to the ring, confident and determined, seeking to gain a psychological advantage over Pete Dunne ahead of their tag team ladder match at Payback. As one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Theory is well aware of the threat Dunne poses and is looking to weaken his challenger and assert his dominance. With his trademark swagger and arrogance, Theory steps into the ring, ready to put on a show and prove why he and his partner are the best team in the WWE today.
And his opponent. From Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, representing New Catch Republic, he is the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne emerges with a fierce intensity, his eyes locked on Austin Theory with a singular focus to dismantle the WWE Tag Team Champion and gain a crucial psychological advantage ahead of their looming ladder match at Payback. With his gritty, no-nonsense demeanor, Dunne exudes a quiet confidence, knowing that a victory tonight will send a resounding message to Theory and his partner. As he steps into the ring, the crowd senses Dunne's unyielding determination to claim the titles and prove himself as a force to be reckoned with. The bell rings, and the match between Austin Theory and Pete Dunne got off to a hot start, with both competitors eager to gain an advantage. The two men locked up, each trying to assert their dominance. Fourth affair, with neither man able to gain a clear advantage. As the match wore on, Dunne began to take control. He used his experience and cunning to outmaneuver Theory, catching him off guard with a series of precise and devastating attacks. Chaos erupts at ringside as Grayson Waller and Tyler Bate try to disrupt the focus of Pete Dunne and Austin Theory, but their meddling is short-lived as the referee promptly ejects them from the area. As the match resumes, Austin Theory starts to gain momentum. Theory capitalized on a distraction to fight back, landing several quick strikes and sending Dunne crashing to the mat. Austin Theory is feeling confident after controlling the match, and he is getting arrogant. Dunne refuses to stay down as he fights his way back with sheer determination. Theory's determination and grit were on full display as he battled back against Dunne. He used every trick in the book to keep Dunne off balance, landing several high-impact moves and sending Dunne stumbling back. As the match wears on, Theory's confidence grows. He is in his element now, using his speed and agility to outmaneuver Dunne. Dunne is struggling to keep up with Theory's pace, and the crowd senses that the end is near.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory emerges victorious, his arm raised in triumph as he secures the win over Pete Dunne. His celebration is short-lived as he quickly turns his attention to inflict further punishment on his defeated opponent. In a shocking display of brutality, Theory viciously attacks Dunne with a ladder, unleashing a vicious barrage of strikes that leave Dunne lying motionless in the ring. As the crowd gasps in horror, Theory's actions send a chilling message. He will stop at nothing to retain his titles and crush anyone who dares to challenge him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Yamaguchi, Japan, representing Damage Control, she is the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane makes her entrance with an air of arrogance, flanked by her Damage Control cohorts as she revels in the chaos and destruction she unleashed upon Bayley just a few weeks ago. With a sinister grin, Sane proudly acknowledges her role in taking out Bayley, seeking revenge for the injury that sidelined her for months. And now she's set her sights on Naomi as her next target. As Sane steps into the ring, her confident demeanor and calculating gaze make it clear that she's relishing the opportunity to inflict similar pain and suffering upon Naomi, who dared to stand up to Damage Control's reign of terror.
And her opponent. From Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi emerges with a fierce determination, her eyes blazing with a desire for retribution as she seeks to avenge the brutal attack on her best friend Bayley by Damage Control just a few weeks ago. With a focused intensity, Naomi strides into the ring, her trademark glow radiating an aura of confidence and readiness for battle. As the crowd erupts in support, Naomi's entrance is a testament to her unyielding loyalty and dedication to protecting her friends. And she's now laser-focused on making Kairi Sane pay for her role in Bayley's demise. The bell rings and Naomi came out with a fierce determination, looking to avenge her best friend Bayley. She took the fight to Kairi Sane, using her quickness and agility to overpower Sane. Naomi's intensity was palpable, and Sane struggled to keep up with her pace. Despite Sane's best efforts, Naomi continued to dominate the match. She used her strength and power to keep Sane grounded, landing several hard-hitting strikes and submission holds. The crowd was firmly behind Naomi, sensing her desire for revenge. But Kairi Sane refused to back down. She slowly began to fight back, using her own speed and agility to counter Naomi's attacks. Sane's determination was admirable, and she slowly started to gain ground on Naomi. Sane's confidence grows. She starts to take control of the match, using her technical grappling skills to keep Naomi grounded. Sane climbs up the turnbuckle and nails an insane elbow, sending the crowd into a frenzy.
Here is your winner, via pinfall, the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane secures the victory, her cunning and ruthlessness proving too much for Naomi as she claims the win. But her celebration is short-lived as she and Asuka attempt to unleash a vicious post-match assault with a steel chair. Just as all hope seems lost, Bayley makes a triumphant return, storming the ring to save Naomi from the brink of destruction, sending Sane and Asuka scrambling for cover.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, representing Legado del Fantasma, Angel Garza.
Angel Garza makes his entrance with a confident swagger, basking in the glory of his recent victory and seeking to further assert his dominance by taking down Josh Briggs once again. Flanked by his leader, Santos Escobar, Garza exudes an air of arrogance, knowing that Escobar's watchful eye will be fixed on Trick Williams, who will be accompanying Briggs to the ring. As Garza strides into the ring, it's clear that he's determined to prove his superiority and cement his position as a force to be reckoned with in the ring.
And his opponent. From Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs.
Josh Briggs emerges with a fierce determination, his eyes fixed intently on Angel Garza as he seeks revenge for the cowardly post-match attack last week. where Garza and Humberto Carrillo brutally assaulted him with a steel chair. Thankfully, Trick Williams intervened, saving Briggs from further harm. And now Williams joins Briggs in his corner, providing a formidable presence to counter Garza's cunning tactics. As Briggs steps into the ring, his intensity is palpable, fueled by a burning desire to settle the score and prove his resilience in the face of adversity. The bell rings and the match between Josh Briggs and Angel Garza got off to a fast start, with both men looking to gain an early advantage. Garza, known for his high-flying abilities, quickly took to the skies, using his quickness and agility to outmaneuver Briggs. Erupts in the ring as Santos Escobar and Trick Williams clash, their animosity boiling over into a heated altercation that forces the referee to intervene, ejecting both from ringside to prevent further mayhem. As Escobar and Williams are escorted out, the focus returns to the competitors, Josh Briggs and Angel Garza, who must now rely solely on their own skills and strategies to emerge victorious in this intense and unpredictable match. Despite the distraction caused by Santos Escobar and Trick Williams, Josh Briggs and Angel Garza remained focused on their opponent. The match continued with both men evenly matched, each trying to gain an advantage. Angel Garza continued to use his high-flying moves to keep Briggs at bay, but Briggs was relentless in his pursuit of victory. He attempted to overwhelm Garza with his strength and aggression, but Garza was quick to counter with his speed and agility. Briggs refuses to stay down as he tries to fight his way back. As the match wears on, Briggs gains momentum and takes the fight to Garza at ringside. He slammed Garza hard onto the floor, sending a shockwave through the crowd. In a stunning turn of events, Briggs' slam proved to be too much for Garza, and he was unable to return to the ring before the referee counted to 10.
Here is your winner via count out, Josh Briggs.
Despite the controversial finish, Josh Briggs celebrated his victory with gusto. Briggs demonstrates unwavering resolve and laser-like focus, tuning out the chaos and distractions to deliver a resounding victory over Angel Garza, showcasing his unshakable determination and mental toughness.
The following 6-women tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Sonya Deville, Zoe Stark, and WWE Women's Champion, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, the Pure Fusion Collective.
The Pure Fusion Collective makes their entrance with an aura of supremacy. Sonya Deville, Zoe Stark, and Shayna Baszler exuding confidence and dominance as they stride into the ring, their recent reign of terror over the women's division evident in their swagger. With Shayna Baszler's WWE Women's Championship reign serving as a testament to their collective strength, they're determined to put Charlotte Flair in her place and prove that a new era has dawned, one in which they reign supreme.
And their opponents. Introducing first, from the Queen City, she is the Ice Queen, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair emerges with a fierce determination, her eyes fixed intently on the Pure Fusion Collective as she seeks to put an end to their dominant reign and reclaim her rightful place at the top of the women's division. Flair's quest for redemption and revenge has led her to assemble a formidable team of mystery partners. And the question on everyone's mind is, who has she recruited to join forces and take down the seemingly invincible Shayna Baszler, Sonya Deville, and Zoe Stark? As Flair's music blares and the crowd erupts in anticipation, the suspense builds. And the stage is set for an epic showdown between the Pure Fusion Collective and Flair's handpicked allies.
And her partners. The team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Charlotte's partners are revealed to be Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. This trio makes such a strong team and will certainly pose a huge challenge to the dominant Pure Fusion Collective. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are still finding their ways as a tag team, but these two powerhouses have so much potential together. Given time, they could even rule the women's tag team division. The bell rings, and the match begins with Sonya Deville and Charlotte Flair facing off in the ring. Deville is quickly isolated by Flair and her teammates, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. The trio unleashed a flurry of attacks on Deville, looking to weaken her and gain an early advantage. Despite being outnumbered, Deville refused to back down. She fought back with every ounce of strength she had, landing several good shots on Flair and her teammates. However, the sheer power and dominance of Flair, Belair, and Cargill soon took its toll on Deville. Despite the odds being stacked against her, Deville refused to give up. With a surge of adrenaline, Deville launched a fierce comeback, determined to turn the tables and give her team a chance to gain the upper hand. Bianca Belair slams Zoe Stark hard to the mat with a spine buster. Continued, the Pure Fusion Collective began to gain momentum. Shayna Baszler, the WWE Women's Champion, was tagged in, and she immediately showed her championship medal. She led the turnaround for her team, taking down Charlotte Flair and her teammates with a series of powerful moves. Shayna Baszler slams Jade Cargill to the mat, and she goes for the pin. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are gaining momentum. Are we looking at the end of the match? As the match progresses, both teams are evenly matched as they threw everything they have at their opponents. The crowd is at the edge of their seats, anticipating a tight finish to the match. Jade Cargill with a suplex on Zoe Stark. Devastating clothesline taking down Stark. Stark counters and nails a super kick on Flair. Charlotte Flair is not to be underestimated. She has a fierce desire for victory and is determined to take down the Pure Fusion Collective. She fights back with every ounce of strength she has, taking out Baszler and her teammates. In a stunning turn of events, Flair nailed Baszler with a natural selection, sending the champion crashing to the mat. The crowd erupted in cheers as Flair pins Baszler.
Here are your winners via pinfall, the team of Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill.
Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill emerged victorious, with collective strength and determination proving too much for the Pure Fusion Collective to handle. And in the process, Flair earns a crucial psychological advantage over Shayna Baszler heading into their highly anticipated submission match at Payback.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Westlake, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the Maverick, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul makes his entrance with a focused intensity, his sights firmly set on the United States Championship rematch against LA Knight at Payback, and he's looking to use this match against Wes Lee as a tuning opportunity to hone his skills and fine-tune his strategy. With a fierce determination burning within, Paul strides into the ring, his confidence and charisma radiating as he prepares to take on the high-flying Wes Lee. As the crowd erupts in anticipation, it's clear that Paul is on a mission to prove himself as a formidable force in the ring and reclaim the title that's been eluding him.
And his opponent. From Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 190 pounds, Wes Lee.
Wes Lee bursts into the ring with a dynamic energy, his lightning-quick movements and explosive athleticism on full display as he looks to make a statement on the main roster and prove himself as a force to be reckoned with. Wes Lee is eager to seize this opportunity against Logan Paul and showcase his abilities to a wider audience. As the crowd cheers him on, Lee's focus is laser-sharp, intent on using this match as a springboard to propel himself into title contention and cement his status as a rising star. The bell rings, and the match between Logan Paul and Wes Lee got off to a fast start, with both men evenly matched and looking to gain an early advantage. Lee was bringing the fight to the former United States champion, eager to impress and climb the ranks to earn a title opportunity of his own. Paul, on the other hand, was seeking to get prepared for his title rematch at Payback against LA Knight to reclaim his United States Championship. He was looking to fine-tune his skills and build momentum ahead of the big match. The contest was evenly matched, with both men trading blows and neither able to gain a clear advantage. As the match wears on, the pace shows no signs of slowing down. Both men are giving it their all, knowing that a win would be a huge boost to their careers. Lee is looking to prove himself as a worthy contender, while Paul is seeking to regain his title and prove his doubters wrong. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, sensing that the match is far from over. Both men are evenly matched, and it is anyone's game. Stunner on Logan Paul. Despite Lee's best efforts, Paul's tenacity and determination begin to pay off. He starts to gain momentum, landing several hard-hitting blows and taking Lee down with a series of powerful moves. In a stunning turn of events, Paul nailed a slingshot lariat, sending Lee crashing to the mat.
Here is your winner via pinfall, the Maverick, Logan Paul.
Here comes the United States champion. LA Knight unleashes a brutal attack on Logan Paul with a kendo stick, sending a resounding message that he'll stop at nothing to retain the United States Championship at Payback in their last man standing match.
The following Extreme Rules match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, representing the OC, he is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles makes his entrance with a calm and focused intensity, his eyes locked on Jacob Fatu as he prepares to face the fury of the Bloodline's powerhouse in this Extreme Rules match. With his veteran savvy and battle-tested resolve, Styles is determined to weather the storm and deliver a lesson in resilience and skill to the raging Fatu, securing a crucial psychological advantage for himself and the OC heading into the epic 8-man tag team showdown at Payback. As the crowd erupts in support, Styles' confidence and poise radiate, ready to take on the challenge and prove his mettle in the unforgiving world of Extreme Rules.
And his opponent. From the Mist of Samoa, weighing in at 300 pounds, representing the Bloodline, he is the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu emerges with a fierce warrior's cry, his intense gaze fixed on AJ Styles as he seeks vengeance for the brutal attack by the OC in their previous encounter, fueling his rage and determination to inflict pain and destruction in this Extreme Rules match. With the Bloodline's honor and pride on the line, Fatu is driven to annihilate Styles and secure a psychological advantage heading into the massive 8-man tag team showdown at Payback. As he strides into the ring, his formidable presence and menacing aura command attention, signaling that a fierce and unforgiving battle is about to unfold. As the bell rings, the match between Jacob Fatu and AJ Styles gets off to a fiery start, with both competitors eager to settle their scores. Both men charge at each other, unleashing a flurry of blows and kicks that send each other crashing to the mat. The tension is palpable as they face off in the ring, each knowing that this is more than just a match. It is a fight for vengeance. As the match wore on, the intensity only grew, with both men using every trick in the book to gain the upper hand. Fatu's power and strength were matched by Styles' speed and agility, making for a fiercely contested match that had the crowd on the edge of their seats. The action quickly spilled to ringside, where both competitors continued to exchange blows, using every available object to hurt and punish each other. As the intense match between AJ Styles and Jacob Fatu rages on in the ring, chaos erupts backstage as Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Solo Sikoa launch a surprise ambush on Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Cody Rhodes. The sudden attack prevents both teams from interfering in the match, allowing Styles and Fatu to settle their score without any outside help. Fatu, fueled by his intense rage, climbed the turnbuckle, dived to ringside, and put Styles through the announcer's table. As the match continued, Jacob Fatu's intensity and aggression began to pay off. He started to take control of the match, using his power and strength to overpower AJ Styles. Fatu's ruthless aggression was on full display as he unleashed a flurry of blows, using every available weapon to hurt Styles. Fatu continued to batter Styles, using the environment to his advantage. Fatu's dominance was clear, and Styles was struggling to keep up. Despite his best efforts, Styles couldn't mount a comeback, and Fatu's momentum only grew. In a stunning display of athleticism, Fatu nailed a beautiful moonsault.
Here are your winner, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The Bloodline joins Jacob Fatu in the ring as they celebrate the momentum-shifting victory, heading into Payback for the massive 8-man tag team match. The Bloodline's backstage attack proves vital as Cody Rhodes and the Good Brothers failed to rescue Styles in the match. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like this video.